Alright, truest real life story ever told, part 2. Just when I thought it could not get any worse, it does. So, if you've been following, or if you've listened to and watched the first part, you will know what's already happened to me. And now you're about to learn what additionally has happened to me since then. And I didn't even fill in the details, the rest of the details of the bullshit from the first one. But I'm going to go ahead and just give you this part. 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 at this point in time that I'm making this video, I went to Santa Fe Bar in High Springs at 1 a.m. because you can't buy beer after 12, and I was out of beer. Otherwise I would have bought a beer from the store. So I went there, which I'd done multiple times, never had any issues. I've been there multiple times, never had issues. I go there, order a drink, Long Island iced tea. That's the only thing I ever fucking buy because it's the most bang for your buck kind of mixed drink, and I'm fucking broke, I'm poor. So I go there, I buy the drink, and I hang out in the back area, which they didn't even have until I suggested that they do that. Fence it in that way, because nobody ever parks back there, nobody's hanging out back there. So either way, they utilized my idea but never gave me credit for it. That's fine, I really don't care. Anyway, back to the point. I'm back there sipping on this thing mildly till the place started to close. Everyone starts leaving. I go to leave. At this point, it's like 2:15, maybe 2:20. I don't know because I didn't look at my phone. And I'm on my $2,000 electric skateboard. And some dude that was standing in and out of his truck, he had his truck door open and was like leaning against the door and real close to the road, like literally like 5-10 foot from the highway 441. He asked me something about my board, which was the only reason I stopped, and now I've learned that that's their fucking MO. That's how they trick you and set up the fucking trap that they had planned for you. Shit ain't happening again, ever. Because what he did, so I get off my board, because he's got a shit-eating grin, not a shit-eating grin, but I thought he was stoned. Literally, like I thought he was a pot smoker. He had a smile on his face. I was like, oh, this guy's harmless enough. So I get off my board to talk to him, and I'm slowly walking towards him. And that's when he sprung his trap. And he goes, I'm Corey Mays' brother. You need to take what you said about him off the internet now. And you're going to get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Oh, and by the way, I'm taking your board home with me. I was like, no, sir, no, you're not. And please calm down and just talk to me. He wasn't listening to none of it. He starts approaching me in a very aggressive manner. And I've been in enough fucking situations. I know what he's trying to do. He's about to try to fucking punch me in the face. So I put my arm out, my right arm out. Like, bro, please just calm down. Talk to me like an adult. And please don't try to punch me in the face or beat me up or anything like that. Because I wasn't looking for no goddamn fight. I never go looking for a fight. Even when people deserve a fight, I don't go looking for a fucking fight. So, this motherfucker literally will not listen to anything I'm saying to him and continues to back me up all the way to the point that I'm in the fucking highway in oncoming traffic. Not that there was any traffic, because at that time of night it's dead, but that's not the point. Regardless, then, because he's not listening to anything I'm saying, And the whole time I'm trying to de-escalate. He won't fucking listen to anything. Other than, oh, I'm so sorry, boss. Here's my board. Here, please don't hurt me. That shit ain't gonna fucking happen. Okay? I might look like a bitch, but I'm not a fucking bitch. So, he proceeds to back me up into the fucking highway. And then he starts to lunge at me. And I knew what he was going to do. He was going to try to sweep my legs, dump me on my head, and then pound my face into oblivion. He's in much better shape than I am. He's drunk, pissed off. I'm not. I just wanted to go home. I wanted a drink, a nightcap, and to go home. That was it. But no, this motherfucker wouldn't let that happen. So, as a last-ditch effort to keep this fuckface from hurting me, I stood my ground and I pulled out my knife. Thank God I fucking had it, because had I not, he would have had his way with me. So all I did was pull my knife out, like, bro, stay the fuck away from me. I'm not trying to fucking let you beat me up or fight you or any of that. This fucking retard immediately, yeah, he did back up with one foot, his right foot, back, and immediately pulls a goddamn fucking pistol out of his fucking waist and points it with both hands directly in my face. As if I was the aggressor. So, I immediately put both my hands in the air because it's real obvious at this point I'm being fucking strong-arm robbed. And I slowly close the knife, point down at my pocket, slowly put it back in my pocket, and then put my right hand back in the air and proceeded to sidestep to the right and out of the highway and into the parking lot. Back into the parking lot. Now, realizing he fucked up royally by pulling a goddamn pistol on me, he gets pissed off, puts it back in his holster, grabs my board, $2,000 electric skateboard, and fucking chucks it 20 foot through the air and busts it up across the parking lot. Starts screaming and yelling, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever, jack off. So, by the time this whole time I'm still sidestepping to the right to where I can get to where the 10, 12, 15 motherfuckers that are standing there at the front of this place are just watching. They didn't try to intervene, stop it, nothing. Half of them were the fucking employees. So once I got to where I knew that if he tried to shoot me, when I went to reach for my phone, he was probably going to shoot one of them in the process. And I felt safe enough to pull my phone out of my pocket, and I called the cops. He gets scared, he leaves. I go and pick my fucking board up, what's left of it, and proceed to cuss out the employees for not doing a goddamn thing. They proceed to fucking make fun of me. You get that? Not all of them, 2 of them. So, I leave. Oh, and by the way, one of the employees proceeds to start walking towards me. And I was like, what, you gonna try to beat me up too? He immediately stops, dead in his tracks. So apparently, he must have thought this dude was in his right to do what he did, try to do what he did to me, and do what he did, inevitably did to me. That's my take, or at least that's what I guess is what was going through his head. Either way, I had to go back the next day across the county line because the cops wouldn't come because I live in Alachua County. This happened in Columbia County on the other side of the bridge of Santa Fe, the Santa Fe River Bridge, which is the county line. So next day I go, have to meet 3 cops to file a police report against this dude. This dude should have already been arrested, but no. These fucking Columbia County cops or investigator ain't doing a goddamn thing. And in fact, he's actually fucking protecting him. So my take is the way he handled that gun, the fact he had a gun, the way he fucking acted the entire fucking time, he is a fucking cop. That's why they're fucking protecting him. So I'm going to upload this and let people see it. And please ask me for details because I know I'm missing out or I'm forgetting them. But so much fucking bullshit. It is absolutely fucking gobsmacking unreal.